Good morning, Year 8. Welcome to our first video assembly. Welcome to my house. This is my gym room. Hope everybody is well. I've missed you. Well, I've missed some of you, not all of you. But I'm sure you've missed my face, which is why I thought we'd do today's assembly via video so you could see me. So yesterday, the lockdown procedures changed. We can meet up as a group of 6 people. Now, I don't know about you, I read in the paper this morning that 6 of the 7 dwarves met up yesterday, and one of them wasn't happy. Sorry about that. So I hope you're all well, and you've all been keeping busy, doing lots of exciting things during this lockdown time. Here's a couple of things that I've been up to in my spare time. I've built a mud kitchen for my daughter. I've spruced up the porch on my house with a little bit of help. And I've painted the front door pink, not my choice of colours. I've also been teaching my daughter how to ride a bike. We're nearly there, but my back is killing. Thank you for watching this far. The last assembly that I put up on Show My Homework, only 12 of you managed to click on it, and probably not all 12 got past the first slide. So well done for getting this far. I'm going to try and do one of these every other week, so please do watch. There'll be some important information that will follow, and just a few things just to keep in touch and make sure that everybody's happy. I sent out a questionnaire, just a brief questionnaire. Should have only taken you a minute or two to complete, and I'm going to try and do that every week just to stay in touch, just so I know that everybody's okay and if there's anything that you need help with. 134 of you completed that questionnaire. Please make sure that everybody completes it. All right, I really need to know what's going on, and it's a perfect opportunity for you to let me know if there's any issues. So I'll try and send that out on a Friday. So look for that at the end of this week. On the same note, there was a few people that highlighted they do have issues. If they're struggling to get work done, they're feeling overwhelmed by everything, please let me know. Okay, there are things that we can do to support you. But I can't do anything unless you let me know, okay? You could also contact your teachers or your form tutor or any teacher that you feel you have a good relationship with. They'll be more than happy to help with any concerns that you've got, okay? Don't suffer in silence. Obviously, it does look now that look like we're not going to see you until September. So you're going to have to make sure that you are keeping on top of things and not falling behind before we start Year 9. And that's a big ask of a 13-year-old, but it's the way life is at the moment, and we've got to make sure we make the best of it, okay? As I said, we are here to support you with all of that. Now, you shouldn't have had any work to do over half term, and I'm hoping that everybody's feeling relaxed going into the fresh half term here. What we want to make sure is we're not falling behind from day one. The work set by your teachers should equate to the work that you would do at school. Okay, so there's 1 or 2 people complaining that they are overwhelmed by the amount of homework. It's not homework, it is your schoolwork. Okay, and actually you'll probably should be doing less than you would at school, because you'd have your schoolwork and your homework. All we expect is that you complete a day's worth of work each day. So by 3:15 you should be able to pack up and relax and enjoy yourself. Okay, if it's taking far longer than that, and if the work that the teachers have set you, if it's just for one lesson, it's taking longer than that, please let them know. Because they may not realise how long it's taking, and they will continue to set that level of work if nobody lets them know. So send them a little message on Show My Homework. Most teachers will respond pretty quickly to that. Now, while we're talking about contact, on the last questionnaire that I sent out before half term, I'd put on there about if you have any major issues and you want staff to contact you, click the subject. Now, there was a huge number of you that clicked lots and lots of subjects. And the same goes for other year groups who had a similar sort of questionnaire. It was going to be a massive challenge for staff to contact their students. And I suspect some of you didn't actually mean that you wanted contact immediately, but you just like the teachers to stay in contact. So for this week, if there is anybody that would like or needs to speak to a teacher, for any particular reason, please contact them directly. As I say, Show My Homework's probably the best way to do it, but you can also send them an email. If you're struggling to get hold of anybody, please let me know. Okay, you can contact me on Show My Homework or by email. Okay. As I said, don't suffer in silence. We are here to help and support you. So the best ways to make sure that you're staying on top of your work is to make sure that you get up at a decent time. Don't go laying in bed until lunchtime and then spending the rest of your day working. Get up early like you would for school. Stay in a routine. Get some work done. Have a break. Get some work done. Have a break, and just repeat that until you've completed all of your day's work. It might be worth checking with your on Show My Homework that the teachers haven't just set the whole week's work to be handed in on Friday, for example, because then you're going to have, if you have 3 hours of maths, you're going to have 3 hours of maths work to do on a Friday along with all the other bits. So just look ahead for the rest of the week and see which tasks need to be completed that week and spread them out over the days. Well done to those of you who took part in my last couple of challenges. Mr. Drury set a couple of challenges this week, which I'll show you in a second. If you've got nothing else to do in your spare time, have a go, have a challenge. Mr. Drury's scores are on the slides, so you can see if you can beat him. I'll also going to have a go this week to see what I can do. So here's Mr. Drury's challenges. There's 4 in total. Hopefully one there for everybody. Have a go at one, have a go at all, then send your results, pictures of you taking part, pictures of your final product to challenge@bishopramsey.school, and do that by next Friday. I think that's the 12th. Okay, look forward to seeing what you've been up to. The PE department have stopped setting work. Okay, we decided it was taking more time than it needed to, and actually when you're at school you're going to be doing mainly practical. That said, it's really important that you're keeping yourself active. Okay, at least 30 minutes a day is the minimum amount of work, training, exercise, sport that you should be doing. Okay, there's loads of different things you can do at home, in the garden, out in the park to keep yourself fit and healthy, and in fact it's a perfect opportunity for you to improve your fitness if it's not great, or even if it is great, to make it even better. Okay, make sure you're doing those things. If you're struggling for ideas, I know that Miss Hunt has sent some work out. Please have a look on Show My Homework to see what that is, and you can follow some of those. Or a bit of Joe Wicks, Nice and Easy, or any other fitness routines that you can find on YouTube. As well as staying fit, you need to take time to relax. Okay, meditation, bit of mindfulness, reading, listening to podcasts, listen to music. Lay yourself out in the garden, but make sure you got your sun cream on. Do anything you can that just lets you shut your brain off for a little while and chill out. That's a perfect opportunity to get your head in the right space at the moment. Okay, away from all the distractions. On that note, social media is probably still, in fact, it's probably far worse than it was before, but your phone is pinging every second of the day because everyone's trying to keep in touch, which is great. All right, it's good to stay in touch with people, but you also need to be able to switch that off. Okay, turn it off, take some time away from your phone, away from any distractions, so that you can properly relax. So, let's finish off. It's good news that our number is currently staying down. I know we're not heading back to school, but things are starting to open up and get as close to normal as we can at the moment. Okay, I've taken the opportunity this week to have a round of golf. I've also, as you can see, had a little bit of a trim up. Didn't realise that I can use clippers on myself, although I'm not going to show you the back, it's probably not too special, but I can't see it, so who cares. Make sure you're learning skills. There's loads of stuff online. You can learn anything you want. Okay, perfect opportunity to learn some skills that could make you some money in future. Website design, coding, loads of different things that you can do that could enhance your career prospects or make you some money now. Okay, you could also be learning an instrument, learning some magic tricks, any skills that maybe you've seen other people doing. Think, I'd like to do that. Have a go. You've got plenty of time on your hands. All right. After all, we're not going to be back at school, or unlikely to be back at school for another 3 months. All right. That's a very long time. Just think what you can do in that time. What I would hate for you to do is to get back to school in September and think, oh, I've just wasted a third of a year. I could have done so many things. Because you're not going to get this time again. This is a one-off, hopefully. Alright, make the most of it. Okay, folks, that's all from me. Remember to stay in touch. Alright, if you've got any concerns, if you're feeling really stressed, worried about anything, any problems at home that you need to speak to somebody about, get in contact. Okay, send me a little message. If you want me to give you a call, let me know. I can give you a call. Don't suffer in silence. Look after yourself, stay safe, learn, work hard, and relax. Okay, I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye.